Hi, so I've been asked a few times to paint, to show how I blend with Posca pens, right? Because like in this rock here that I painted yesterday, if I can find it, painted this like, I don't know if you see like how like detailed that, the details in the branch look, you know, and I do that with Posca pens only. So I'll show you how I do it, and I'll just like paint a basic branch for now, you know, like something that I can use to do this and show you how I do it. So I'm just gonna do something really like whatever. It doesn't even look that good, but that's not the point. So this is what I do. I like Poscas because they're very wet, they're very liquid when they come down, but not too much. And it's just like I just put a darker brown color, and then I'll use a lighter brown, and I'll just use it to paint around, you know, like so it gives like kind of different hues to it. So I'll just like put another one here, and you know, use it to fill up the branch all around it. And maybe just a little bit here, so I can stretch on both sides. And then I'll just add a bit more here because, yep. And sometimes I'll just go back over my lines because sometimes it's too well painted. I need more details in, so. Let's see here on that side as well. Yep. Okay. I don't let like the brown, like darker brown, appear too much. You know, I try to blend it as much as possible. So really, I just use my pens. I was told that it's not really painting if I'm using paint pens. I was a bit offended by that, but oh well, you know, probably just not happy with their own talents. Yeah, so I hope you can see this well. I'll show you closer after what it looks like. So just a little bit here. Like, it really does look so much better than if you just like use one color. I used to shade with like using my finger and spreading the darker brown into my paler brown once it was dry, but I really like this, especially for trees. It gives a bit more texture to my branch, and it looks less like it's been painted with a pen and more like a brush. So it takes a bit longer, but it's okay. It really looks good in the end. So yeah, so then I'll do my black outline. So, yeah. And then I'll just go and like do some random stroke of the pen here and there, and it's not that great really, but you know, it looks better than if it was just like straight up painted. It gives it a bit of texture. Sorry, I didn't wait. I painted over wet paint, so that happens with my Posca. I just clean it up, and sometimes when I want things to go faster, I use hair dryer. But I guess I could show you as well the other way I do it. Like, let's say I have another branch here, just so I can show you real quick. Nothing fancy. But what I used to do before, I used to just, oh, first, look at how it looks like. Yeah. So before I used to just paint it like that, the entire thing. If that's easier for you, then, you know, just go for that one. Sometimes I still do, depending on what effect I want to give my rock. So, here's my hair dryer. So I'll just like put a tiny line here inside, and I'll smudge it with my fingers. You know, it's not that perfect, but you know, it's easy enough. That's how I started, and you know, it was good enough. So I do that before I do my outline, so I can correct whatever I do, and if it's too much also, I will use isopropyl alcohol and just wipe it where it's too much. Like, you know, here, it's just like put too much paint in. Okay, so let me dry this. Then I'll do my black outline. And I'll show you the final result. Yeah, so it's not as good as the other one, but it's not too bad. And oh, I still have too much paint here. Let's see if I can do a better job with hand sanitizer. Let's see, we'll go have hand sanitizer. Some hand sanitizer. I do use that a lot actually to clean up my paint as well. It works better sometimes. It depends. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna work better today. So, yeah. Let's paint it again. And voila. So you can still, you know, add a bit of, you know, just little strikes here. I mean, I'm no professional painter, you know, I didn't take any classes. Actually, I failed classes in art, but you know, I'm learning it along the way, and this is how it looks like.